way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, so what me and Sean were talking about is if these offer more like a +2 in defense or something like that, I am gonna try and snag that from him.
Just got back. Sorry.
There he is, you son of a bitch. So, what I was looking at for you, because you said you're concerned about charisma, a skill expert next level, you can increase one ability score of your choice by 1. You gain proficiency in a skill of your choice, and then you can choose a skill that you have proficiency, and you get expertise, so you double the proficiency bonus.
And what was this ability?
Skill expert. It's next. It's a feat that you can take next level, so that will help you out. You can do a +1 into your wisdom to get that bonus number,
Right,
and
to get up
then
to get +3.
yeah,
and then
you can boost your persuasion, so
or
that even though you have it,
persuasion or intimidation to use my proficiency bonus.
yeah.
Ooh. I didn't look at any of the feats, to be honest with you.
Feats are really fucking good. It doesn't help my character much, but it helps a lot of other characters.
Right, that was next level, and I was gonna kind of do it when we leveled up and just go through the feats that I can
Yeah.
go through.
Well, this was also what I'm pitching to you to kind of help.
With my defense.
You'll get your armor class bumped by 1 next level if you take it, and you'll get your charisma thing.
Yes.
So yeah, if these gloves give a +2, let your boy Arhook get them. But let's see what the gloves do before
we do anything. Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say, because if I boost my Constitution next level, I kind of render this breastplate useless.
Inert.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, eek.
Welcome back, everyone. Sorry for the delay. Fat people not doing what they fucking need.
All right.
Some people. Is Tamara/Wit here?
That's a good question.
Wit, what? You are muted if you did not realize, or you might still be away.
She might be AFK. I will wait.
Just like a woman to make us wait.
Lazy people.
I have no comment on that.
Sean, why would you say such a thing?
Oh my god, you're gonna get me killed.
Yeah, only possibly. Only if I reveal your last name and your location, which I have.
Oh boy. I tell you, I ask for 1 day a week. 1 day.
Send your anthrax straight to Sean Aith.
Send your anthrax.
Hell of a band.
Anthrax, yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
1 out of 7. I ask
Well.
for 1.
Okay. Well, looks like Watt is AFK. So let's talk about these gauntlets that Arhook is drooling over potentially.
Well, they're just the armor tells you that they're just a +1, but they look really nice.
I still,
and you do
if
not
I get that, I can get next
read
level.
this out
it'll
loud,
be +2.
asshole.
It's like Arhook is like, how much are those?
I think I missed the comment about the asshole. What, Scott?
No, that was me.
Oh, that was out of game.
Yes, that was me.
Okay, fair enough.
And these are, what was that? That was a 17. That's that.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
So essentially, he pulled out a pair of gauntlets, put them on, took off the bracers he had, and he's going to give us the bracers.
He's going to give you his bracers.
Yeah.
Which
so he traded what was in the box for himself and offered his own.
And he goes, I'll be willing to part with these for 17 and 14 is what? 31?
Yeah. Yes.
31 and 18 is what? 49?
Yes.
490 gold. Because these are mine.
What are they? What is?
They also
Plus
give you
ones.
advantage on stealth checks.
So it's
They
like a
really-
+1 stealth.
Yep.
So +1 to AC and advantage.
On stealth
On stealth?
throws. Yes.
Are they attunable or no?
You do have to attune to them, yes.
Okay.
Sold. Sold. Oh, fucking yeah.
To whom?
Sold.
Exactly. Because he was talking to Bowen, so who's what going to?
Arhook
'Cause
wants
yours
it.
was what, 380?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
his
mine was
380.
360 if I was
360.
gonna, I was
Yeah.
like thinking about it, but I was like, oh, plus one that would then scale with my unarmored defense, and then it keeps the big guy stealthy. I was like, maybe.
Well, it also boils down to how much gold you both have.
Also, the breastplate it's not enchanted, so it's just a +1 to AC.
Just a +1 to AC.
Which next level, if I get my constitution up, it's gonna essentially balance out as if I was naked anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, but next level will probably have money to buy other things, and you can sell
Right.
it.
So for the time being, I go to Aruk and I say, "Listen, big guy. Let's save on the breastplate. We'll split for the bracers, and then once we get back from the cavern, we can buy whatever we need
All right.
at this
All
point."
right. We'll
Okay.
split the
How are you
bracers,
gonna
but
split the bracers?
you can keep them for now, and then I want them later.
You will have them once we get done with what we're doing.
Oh, so wait. So are you gonna
We're
buy
both-
the?
We're gonna split the price
And
of
he's
the
gonna
bracers,
attune
and I'm gonna
to
use them for
first.
now.
Yeah.
But what
and
about
then-
for your shield?
I was like,
Plus
I'm gonna
breastplate.
forgo it. Yeah.
We're gonna wait off on buying the other armor piece. We'll get the
Yeah.
bracers. Me and him will split the price, and then once the job is done at the cavern, I'm gonna give them to him.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, is there anyone else? Anyone?
No.
Well, how much short are you for the?
I only
The breastplate was 380. 360? 360.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I
and I think between the two of us, we just make the price for the.
well, he's
for
not.
the
He's
bracer.
gonna. I think he's gonna pass on the breastplate,
Okay.
but I think but then I'll fund. I have money, so I'll give Bowen some money to get the brace.
So
Yeah, and then in the agreement that at some point we're gonna swap ownership.
are you
Yes.
guys
It doesn't have to
splitting-
be immediate, but I would like to get them at some point.
What was that wit?
Are you splitting the cost evenly? Because that would be 245 from each of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty-
And he says, "Thank you for your patronage." And looks up at you, big guy. He goes, "This will be waiting, but if you guys want something that's custom made, you just got to drop half the gold on it, and I'll happily start working on it, and then the other half on delivery."
Okay.
And as I'm sure you're aware, we're very, very keen on enchantments. And because you did
I
buy
see.
something, he pulls off the sheath off this gigantic, it looks like glass and some other type of metal that you have never fucking seen in your entirety of your life. And it's woven all the way down with this one singular spiral around the handle. That is a completely different metal from the rest of the hammer. And he picks it up and he goes, "Ugh!" and holds it in both hands. And this is my life's work. And you see this giant lion head encrusted and engraved in what appears to be some type of glass for the top of this mug. I've been waiting to showcase this piece. I've been waiting.
Arhook is he's just dazzled every time he brings something else out.
And
Yeah.
he's like, I want to see how well this goes. Hold this, big guy. And he holds the hammer up to you, Arhook.
I gently take it from his hands
You
to
feel
acknowledge how beautiful this is. I'm
you
just like,
feel powerful. Like you're carrying a boulder that is attached to a sword. And you feel powerful.
what does this do? It's beautiful.
Well,
What's its name?
oh, I haven't thought about
Arhook
naming
knows.
her.
Arhook recognizes the beautiful craftsmanship and obviously has a fondness for instruments of the trade, you know?
Mm-hmm. So, this
If I
beauty,
can make suggestion for the name,
The guy who crafts it gets to name it, okay, guy?
okay.
Andre, yeah. And he's like, huh. I've always been fond
Andre
of the
the
name
Giant.
Tornice. I think I'll name her Tornice.
And how are you spelling this word?
I will. It is.
Tornis.
Yep. This motherfucker knows. Yeah. Yep.
Well, I knew it had to be part of Tornos, but I wasn't sure if you're doing ICE or something funky.
Me and Tim both know.
Yeah.
I had to mute my mic for the fucking sheer
This is
glee
like
and
if-
enjoyment of the
yeah.
name.
This is like if I said Oakshian, Scott
Yep.
knows exactly how that's spelled.
Yeah. But I just want to triple check because you know what they say about assuming.
So, he tells you that it hits harder than any gestures to the entirety of his shop. Everything in here. It's attuned for lightning damage. It's a +5 on hit,
God.
and it's advantage on attack rolls.
Ah.
The guy might check his kilt.
And what was the last part? Advantage on attack rolls?
Correct.
What do you want for something so magnificent?
She's a minimum of 15,000, even with what you're rocking. So you could say that
That
this
makes
piece, without a doubt in your minds, was 25,000 gold without your discounts.
Like I said, that is glorious.
So minimum of
Oh.
15,000, is that what you
1,000
said?
gold. Yes.
With your discount.
With the
Yeah.
discounts.
Arhook kneels down and kind of bows his head and offers it back to the blacksmith. I will come back for this.
I'm sure you will be, he says, and he puts it back ever so gingerly, head down, covers it from the top of the spiral down, and Tornice is put away.
And Arhook's gonna lean in and he's gonna kind of glance back at Dingus and be like, "Do you have anything that offers protection from magic?"
Wait, are you asking Dingus or you're asking the Smith?
I'm asking the
Dingus.
Smith, but I'm glancing back at Dingus because that's how he cut through my fucking.
Yeah, the force damage.
Metagaming
resistance
son of a
to
bitch.
magic or immunity to magic, he asks. Because immunity will be a hefty gold fine. Like that'll be at least in the platinum range.
Yeah. We'll start with resistance.
Are you looking for any type of resistance? Fire, chemical, other worldly means like lightning or...
Like, I'm not sure which element we'll need just yet. Like perhaps we'll come back
We're
when
going
I.
towards the cold place, right?
Yeah.
He's immune to cold.
Yeah, but I already have cold.
Everybody else isn't.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, I was like, I'm immune to that shit already. So
Yeah.
Oh no, that's
Higher
a thing I
elevation.
get later that I have immunity to poison and disease.
Yep.
yeah. Like, yeah. Well, I think I like yes. But we will be back. I'll have more idea of the armor I need upon our return.
Understood.
He kind of
And
glances
she'll be
back
waiting
to
for you, and he glances back
Yeah.
at the shawl over the hammer.
Yeah, I was gonna say Arhug is just kind of staring at it longingly as he kind of starts to walk away, like.
As Aruk is mesmerized by the hammer, I am trying to pull him out of the room. Like, big guy, we gotta go.
But he's like, no, puppy.
Oh,
Come on, we can come back for it.
all right.
All right, it will be yours.
Like I said,
We
paying
will purchase
customers.
it.
Here you go.
All right.
Anyone else?
Um,
Anyone else?
other than going up to the captain guard to see if everyone else can get a superior potion and trying to find some coldware, I think that's it.
I need some food.
And food, right? Rations.
There was something else. So give me a second. Let me write the sentence and I'll look up the list.
Okay.
Oh my god, 15.
I told you it'd be worth it. I fucking told you
That's
it'd be
what I was
worth
like,
it.
shit,
I
dude.
told you.
Yeah, that's
Can
why
I
I was
get
not
the
even
item
gonna
card
try
for
and
the
wiggle
bracelets,
on it. I
Scott?
was like, that's so amazing.
So our shopping list. Everybody wanted food. Our food
Right.
is taken care of. We need potions. I would like to find a lockpick set just to have an extra set since we don't know how we're going to be.
Needs guild. Okay.
And Vesper needed a herbalism kit, and
Correct,
he wanted
yeah.
stuff to make potions from either
Mhm.
apothecary or alchemist. There was a discussion about both.
Okay. You guys are
And if
still
there's
in
an
the armory,
enchanter,
right?
we may want to talk to them.
We're just outside the door of the armor.
Okay, you and Aruk are, or
Yeah.
is
I'll
everybody?
say, I'll say they can go check out the alchemist shop, and maybe me and Bowen and or Dingus can go grab some potions for everyone, just because we're already
Right.
familiar with the guard captain.
Is there an enchanter? Because they might be able to enchant something we already own to give you the
Yeah, but
protection.
that might be a little bit more pricey than what we
Yeah.
have right now. I'm down to 48 gold from the purchase of the bracers
I
alone.
didn't mean
I was gonna
specifically.
say, out of game, like we're also level 3. We shouldn't be, we're not gonna get
Beef the fuck up.
protection
Yeah, you
from
guys have a
everything right
fucking
now.
1,000-pound bag of holding. For those who weren't aware, it's 1,000 pounds because Tim's weapon approximately weighs 500.
Well, actually, you were deciding that, so I'll mark it because we weren't sure.
And that's a small pouch.
Oh, so the small pouches equals 1,000 pounds.
Correct.
How many are there?
There are 2 small pouches. And then there's 1 large pouch. The bag itself is weightless, by the way. It only made a
And how
thud
much
because she
does
threw
the
it on the
large
counter.
pouch hold?
The large pouch, you don't know. You haven't thrown anything in there yet.
Oh, well, I thought you were giving him like the
No.
information for it.
This is on a need-to-know basis.
Well, usually
We're
you get
learning
an
as we
item
go.
card
Yeah, usually we get an item card.
that
Well,
tells you the stuff.
Who knows identify?
I don't think
Oh,
any of us did.
exactly.
Bam.
So we're learning as we go.
Well, we would have asked what's her face out of game.
I think she was a little too pissed from me.
Yeah.
Well, when we go
Yeah.
back to her, we can ask.
There you
Okay.
go.
Well, actually, a
No
room
meta.
should not go back in.
No metagaming. Shame.
No, I'm
Um,
saying, hey, we don't
I
really
want to
that, we can
discover
ask
as
them.
we go. I want to
Fair
discover as we go.
But since the dwarf gave us Roland gave us the information about the bracers, item card.
You're such a bitch.
I am.
All right.
I'm gonna be a stickler for this.
It's a
Money,
+1 to AC,
please.
and it's advantage on stealth checks.
The
But
homebrew
only
item, I
after
believe.
we attune to it. So at some point, we got to sit
Yes.
for like, what is it, a short rest?
It's an hour.
Yeah, short rest.
It's an hour to attune. Correct.
We also have to travel for 7 days for this cave, so
Yep.
I'm assuming he'll have plenty of time.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
All right.
And the bracers don't have a specific name.
No.
Oh, he's looking. He's trying to find it on D&D.
I'm like,
It's
if
it's
you want to
not-
call them Roland's Bracers, go ahead and call them Roland's
Yeah.
Bracers because
I
he took
will.
them
I
off
will
his
do
hands.
that.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that was a homebrew.
That is very much a homebrew.
Bro.
All of this is homebrew. Like
Yeah.
this book
Yeah.
has barely been used,
Yeah.
and I have
I mean, I loved making homebrew
A lot
items
of
for you guys. So
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
Scotty.
yes,
Not game related, but did you see all the animals this morning?
yes, it did.
All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so +1 to AC and stealth, correct?
No,
plus one
plus
to
one to
AC
AC.
advantage on stealth.
Advantage
Advantage on
on
stealth.
stealth checks.
Which is better than +1
It is.
sometimes.
I mean, hey, if he rolls 2 nat ones,
There's nothing I could do. There's nothing I could do.
Yeah, but a +1 wouldn't fix that anyway.
all right.
All right, so
So
we're
who's
gonna
doing
scoop
what?
up some
Who's going where?
potions while they're
All right.
we're gonna scoop up a potion per person. Because I feel like I don't want to be greedy.
All right, so me, Rook, and Dingus are going to go ahead back up to the guard captain,
Okay.
where Vesper, Wit, and Meow are going to go try to find the herbalism kit, the thieves' tools, or whatever else we need.
Okay, so we're splitting the party. Just making sure.
We're splitting the party for right now.
Cool. All right.
Sure.
And I'd say Bowen gave the insignia thing back to Vesper,
Yes,
Yeah.
I
so
did
they
hand it
can
back.
also get discounts.
Okay.
I was handing
Um,
it back as we were leaving the room.
So you guys are on your way to see Crispin. Where is the other half going? You said apothecary first, or
Well,
Apothecary and food.
because this next bit
wait,
Out
out
of
of game,
go on.
out of game. You guys both. You said during the thing. First, you said apothecary. Sorry, you said apothecary to me when I came back after the conversation. But you guys mentioned alchemist when I was away.
Same
It should
deal.
be the same thing.
He's looking for items to make potions, and he needs an herbalism kit because I think it works with his potion lab.
Yeah. So
And he's
alchemist,
proficient in
herbalist.
both.
Yeah. So more or less one and the same.
Mhm.
And I'll go with him because I don't think we should go separately. Less chance of getting lost if we have more eyes.
Fair
Well,
point.
no, we're split in two parties.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like even though I don't need to go to the apothecary, I'm still going to go with him, and
Right.
then
Yeah.
Yeah.
we'll take turns.
Okay.
Mm,
Where's Miyagi going?
I'm going.
He's going with you.
Okay.
I just didn't
So
want to.
Arhook, Dingus, and Bowen are all going to see Crispin.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, what if are we going to meet up to find rations? Like meet up
Yeah.
in the mess hall or something? I don't know.
So yeah, the courtyard isn't very far from where we already are.
Yeah.
In
It's literally
the
down the
blacksmith.
stairs,
So
across the alley.
we'll pretty much just be
and then
a
up the other
small
side of
delay
stairs.
behind you. Yeah, so
Yeah.
we'll just meet you back at the market.
okay.
Okay, well then meet up in the market.
Yeah.
On
To find
the
food.
market in the city below, or the one up in the castle.
Why don't we
And-
just meet in the courtyard when we're done?
Yeah,
we're
fair.
staying at
Key
fine.
question.
We'll fuck around in the courtyard and then
Yeah,
you
we all
guys
know where
can
the
come.
courtyard is, so we can do that and then bubble our way
Okay.
to find food.
Okay.
Okay.
Killing me.
I'm sorry. Well, we honestly don't know where any markets are unless we ask somebody. So
Yeah.
And if there's more than one, we're fucked.
We're in the floating city, so I assumed we were staying in the floating city for this bit, but
Correct.
yes,
For right
continue.
now.
We'll
Yeah. You guys haven't found the way out, so I mean, yeah.
Well, that's what I wanted clarification on, because our magic users are going to go gonna go to buy stuff, and my edification.
And you don't know where it
oh,
is yet.
wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know where it is, and I'm like, oh,
So-
wait a minute.
The three people who are going off on their own, Wit,
Mm-hmm.
Mr.
I would have
Vesper,
asked them.
and Bad Kitty all roll me a d20.
I was say I will happily fucking offer my
Smith.
potions
Wait, Wit,
so that we don't break up the party if it moves this along
go
quicker.
on, Wit.
Mm.
What was that, Wit?
I had planned on asking the Smith for directions.
Oh, good. See? Brain. Okay. So he tells you, and I quote,
Do
where's
I
my
have
list
to
of-
roll? No, still.
hold that thought. So, no, you don't have to roll because she decided to big brain it. Um,
I did it beforehand. Anyway.
so, where is the one that I wanted? I wanted.
Because for the guard we talked to the other day listed off a whole bunch of places, but he didn't tell us where they were. He
Correct.
just told us, okay, for this you go to this people. Which, by the way, Toby is where we get provisions.
Okay.
It's really Tobin, but we call him Toby apparently.
Yeah,
That's
Toby's a nickname.
Yeah, no, and we were having the conversation outside of the door
Mm-hmm.
to the smith. So she went back into the smith to go ask him the
Well,
question.
I was in with the Smith because I was interested.
Ah.
I just didn't say anything because I don't need anything.
Okay. All right. Cool.
And I
Or
believe
who's
100.
flying around practicing with his steed in the courtyard?
I think we're doing. You could do that as
One
after
at
we
a
get
time.
the potions. Yeah, one at a time.
Okay. So Roland tells you that the Battle Brawn sisters,
The what?
exactly,
Battle Bronze Sisters.
Battle Brawn.
BRAWN, correct,
Okay.
are the ones you want to go see for potions.
And he directs us which direction they are.
1 second. I need a new pen. Everything all at one time today. Why? Why are you being such a jackass? Alright, once more, apologies.
I'll have muffle mouth.
Sorry, pulled waitress.
Is Roland telling her directions towards
Yes,
the stop?
yes.
Okay.
I was
And
just gonna say direction, so you don't have to say it.
he gestures up through the mess hall, through the other hallway that your friend was trying to beat the shit out of, which has aptly made its way to the blacksmith because they have never seen a weapon of your making, Arhook. Then we have. It's an I. Gwenor Goodfield. I will spell the first name for you.
Hmm.
And that it was Alk outside of game. Alk, what else, and what else?
Alchemy / apothecary because you need stuff to make potions.
That's Battle
And an
Brawn.
herbalism kit. And I need a lockpicking set, so I'm guessing I'm gonna have to talk to the Thieves Guild.
Correct.
And then food,
Hmm.
which I'm gonna say if we can snag just from the mess hall that we have to pass through anyway.
Well, I don't know if they're just gonna let us grab food. I mean, you're wearing the emblems, so they probably let you do whatever the fuck you want. But we don't exactly. Well, you have a bag you can put it in. Quick, how much food can that center pack hold?
I'd reckon
All
more than 1,000 pounds.
I know I'm playing.
All right. So he tells you the Battle Brawn sisters are for alchemy and potions. Gwenor Goodfield is for food and everyday supplies. And
Oh, sorry, that last. Is that the Gwenor Goodfield is for that?
yes,
Everyday, or sorry, food and everyday, supplies.
correct. And Margot Belcourt, which I will spell for you.
Do the whole name because I'm missing part of it. There's a truck outside. Belcourt, okay.
Is who you would want to see if you have any less than reputable desires.
Lockpicking set. Okay.
And he tells you, be wary around her, because she is the leader of the Thieves Guild in town. Okay. Any other
So do not
questions,
go
comments?
pissing her off.
Say again?
So don't go pissing her off.
Correct. That would be ill-advised. She's got spies everywhere.
Thieves Guild. Do that.
Actually, roll me your perception check.
Let's say our
Who?
hoop hears that and is just
Win.
looking around like under a table and stuff.
Perception, you said?
Correct.
Total of
Ju-
16.
Plus your Arcana?
Oh, you didn't say Arcana. You said Perception.
Correct.
So Perception was a +4, which is why I got to 16. Do you want me to add my Arcana too?
Correct.
That's a +3, so 17. No, 16 and 3 is a lot.
19.
19?
19.
So you
yeah.
see a faint shimmer exit the room, and you could swear you saw feet.
So someone was
Feet?
invisible in the room with us.
You're not there.
Happy feet?
I'm halfway up the stairs. Yeah.
I love this! Yes! Oh, we're gonna have so much fun with Secret Time later. Oh,
4.
So-
19. No,
so-
19.
So me,
Say that
Dingus,
again.
and
What do I see?
you see a faint shimmer leave the room, and you could swear you see feet.
Yeah, we went to the
It's
courtyard
funny,
while they're
the
getting
Don't
directions.
Piss Raw thing was out of game. Just
Mhm.
so
No,
you know.
I thought we were going up to the guard captain see if we can snag more superiors.
You
Yeah.
guys, well, I just talked to the Smith.
Right.
We haven't.
They stayed behind to get directions. We went over
Right,
to the
and we're
courtyard to get
almost
directions.
halfway up the stairs of the
You
tower
guys
to
are
go see
already
the
there.
guard captain.
Like, you guys
Oh,
are
we're
already
already
there by the time this happens. So, what would you
Okay.
like to ask Crispin?
I do apologize,
Always no
Captain.
problem.
but can you spare a couple more potions for our party? The Queen has asked us to go on a mission to the north towards the cave to find out what's going on with the magical disturbance.
Okay, Shawnee. Okay, Shawnee. Okay. Roll me a persuasion check.
Negative charisma. Fuck
You should let our Hook do it. He has the emblem on his freaking chest. That's out of game. So you can't use that, but anyway.
No, I know.
No, I'm not there. Huh.
Tell me it's a 0.
Natural
Tell me it's a
20.
0. Tell me it's a 0.
It's not one.
It's a 0. So he just kind of looks at you and goes, "Didn't I say 1 per person? I could have sworn I said 1 per person."
Our Hook is going to walk up after he's like, "Oh, Captain, the fancy man, he didn't say this right. We need some more for the other 3 in our party. Well, I just need to grab 3 more," and he holds up his massive hand. And as he's doing that, he's like reaching for his dice, or we can play for it.
Well, I'm not much of a gambling man, sadly. That's more for the lady up top. And yeah, you can tell that her gambling problem is very well known. So he goes,
He's like, "Hey, what?" I was say he's gonna
considering
lean in and be like, "Hey, remember when I smashed him too? That was funny."
considering that you got suckered and that you're wearing the insignia of the Queen, roll me a persuasion check with advantage.
Yeah, boy.
Because you two suckered the shit out of a giant who is essentially the same size as this furbolg.
So that is 19.
He goes,
We bonded.
"Don't overindulge.
See.
You may take 5 maximum. And no
Huh.
more."
Just take 4 and let's go.
Look at say, "I'll take 4 and I won't give it to the fancy man." And he winks at him.
And he just lets out a hearty chuckle, like you shouldn't have suckered him. And you hear the guy across the courtyard go, "Yeah, you shouldn't have suckered him."
Oh, shut up down there. Get back to work.
Superior to share.
Okay. So
I
now that your
can't
potions
believe this.
are acquired, now I'm going to move to the other half of the party.
Go
You
ahead.
got a 0. You got a 0 on it.
That's amazing. I was like, please let it be a 0. Gods be praised. Like,
knew
that
my
was
reaction.
amazing. I couldn't have
You knew
asked
my
for
reaction
anything
right
better.
away.
Yep. I was like, it's a nat 1. It's just a nat 1. There's no way.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
So,
Fuck.
Tamara, Wit, excuse me, wrong campaign. Vesper.
Remember how I was rolling so well the last time?
and
Fuck.
Bad Kitty.
Well, yes.
So, you guys are all together looking for these people.
All
I want you all to
together
roll a
now.
perception check. I want
Yeah.
Vesper,
Perception?
Wit, and Bad Kitty to roll a perception check. Yes.
Okay. Together now.
Please and thank you.
Roll.
You said perception?
Perception.
20.
Yes.
God damn it.
Meow, you are so amazed by all of the guard just all around in these magical fucking, like, get-ups.
I don't see
You don't see
anything.
shit. What'd you roll, Miss Tamar? Wit, God damn it.
Working on it. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the things. Oh, not so great. Let me see what my bonus is. Perception is a +4. 9 and 4 is that 13?
13. Okay,
And then
and
with Vesper, so you're going to
yeah,
have.
Mr. Vesper, if you would roll a d once for me and add your perception modifier.
The dice is fine, but why?
Perception for Vesper is +6 to whatever he rolls.
Huh?
For Vesper.
So yeah,
That
Mr.
is good.
Aldo, roll a d once and add 6.
You're still with us.
I need you to roll a d20, Aldo, and add 6.
Mhm.
Please and thank
add
you.
6.
And add 6.
Yes.
Oh. Okay. 19. plus
Well
6.
done. Okay.
19 + 6?
So-
Fuck.
Vesper, being like, this is bullshit to me, like, my master has so much more knowledge than any of these plebs. Easily, within the hour, you find the apothecary and the food store.
Well, we were given directions, so.
Correct.
That even
But
if
you
you're
have
given
no idea
directions,
where anything leads in this castle. So it was
Right.
like, down this hallway, make a left, blah, 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 blah. Because he's used to the castle. You are not.
right? He gave us a general direction.
Well,
for
he
us
gave
to
us a set of directions. It's a matter of if we actually pay attention enough to understand all of it and
Yeah.
keep it.
Right.
So the path that you take is underneath the bunghole that let you up into the woman's loft with all the flyers and shit. Down that adjacent hallway. And it breaks out into...
Well, the food store we were doing together after we collected everybody.
Okay. So
There's
are you
Apothecary
guys...
and Thieves Guild.
Yeah, so where are you and your group currently? And I want to know if the other group wants to try and rejoin your group as this is going on.
Well, we were meeting. We were going to
Yeah,
meet
we were
back
going to
in
meet
the
at the
courtyard.
courtyard when we were done with our errands, and so
Okay,
that they can give me out potions, and then we go find food.
so you guys are making your way to the courtyard, gather
Yep.
the rest of your party, traverse back up through the armory, hit the mess hall, grab some food. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So we'll say that's you guys staying for food or you guys walking with food? Because that'll dictate.
Walking with food.
Okay,
Walking with food.
so no short rest. You guys do eat.
Well, you guys are two different groups. Miyagi and Bowen
No,
are
we-
in two different groups.
I'm saying that everybody is conjoined at this point.
Yeah, everyone's conjoined.
Okay, so what happened with the Apothecary and...
You guys are all making your way there as a group. After walking through the armory up to the mess hall, grabbing food, going down the
Oh, so we're
adjacent
not
hallway.
splitting anymore.
No,
no.
By the time we got the potions and you guys found the place, we met up.
Yes. So
So we found you when you found the place.
Which
Yeah.
place? Because now I don't even know where we freaking are.
okay,
The
you guys met up in
apothecary.
the courtyard for edification.
No,
sake.
we were at the Smith. They went to
Yes,
the courtyard.
I
We went
understand
the other
this.
direction to get apothecary.
I understand this, but everybody wanted to meet up beforehand.
No, we wanted to meet up after we went to the apothecary and got lockpicks.
Okay, then you guys
Then
make
meet
your
up
way
to go
down the
get
adjacent hallway, not including Bowen and the other people. Down the adjacent hallway that you saw Arhuk, you could have sworn swinging and taking chunks out of the wall, but there was nothing. Then down that hallway and out into a bright, what looks like a cottage/village setting.
Okay.
And and you said apothecary first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Apothecary, alchemy, whatever the one
Okay.
Vesper needs for potion
So
stuff.
you guys walk into the Battlebrawn establishment,
Hmm.
and you see two. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. See two halflings. One a little bit taller than the other. And you hear, "Welcome to Battlebrawn Shop, where all of your alching needs will be met." And she introduces
Hello.
herself as Winnie Battlebrawn.
Hmm.
Yes, I took your cat's name well. I did. No shame.
I am Winnie. Is it sister? Winnie.
Correct.
Does she introduce her sister?
Her sister has got goggles on right now and is working on something intently. Like, she doesn't even notice your entrance.
This would be Vesper. I don't know if you want to roleplay for him or just.
That's up to you, Aldo.
What's up to me?
If you want to roleplay this, if you want to just be like, hey, I just want to get my goods and get the fuck out, it's up to you.
I don't know how to roleplay, so I'll just get my shit and get out.
Okay.
He
And
needs an herbalism kit and whatever you think he needs for the potion making lab to work.
uno
It's the only thing I
momento.
had.
Let me just do my research here.
Because it doesn't tell us what's in the potions lab to start with, so.
Oh,
I know at the very least we were talking about healing potions. I don't know if he was trying any other kinds of potions.
okay. Okay. So, so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So. No. Okay.
I think we usually said that whatever the kit was like 3 potions or something. Because I had alchemy kit. I think I had enough to try 3 attempts. But I don't really remember exactly. Oh, you're typing to me. God damn it. Oh no, those are names. Okay, never mind.
Oh, fucking. Give me a second. I have Xana's right here. Why am I working harder?
All right.
Mm.
I've returned. What's up?
Looking for health pots. Dad, where in Xana's am I looking for health pots?
In Xana's, it would be in the player's handbook.
Thank you, Dad. As I whip another book across my
Yeah, so to say, wasn't it usually like if you're making it yourself, it's half the cost of the potion is the ingredients list?
Yeah, but I'm looking for the ingredients list. That's the whole thing.
Oh,
I can't
I
believe-
said the cost of the health potions would be in there. I'm not 100% sure if they have it in writing anywhere specifically about. It
'Cause,
might
like,
be
when I
Xana's,
found
actually, if you're looking for the specifics.
Yeah,
It's either Xana's or Tasha's.
I have Xana's. I don't have Tasha's.
I have Tasha's. What are we looking for? How do I find it in Tasha's?
As like it might be in there because I know those ones expanded on a lot of things. Let me see. So you're looking for?
Well, because he has a potions maker's lab, and it says that he's proficient in herbalism kit. So I'm like with me with the alchemy, I needed to get like an herbalism kit, and then for supplies, I'd have like 3 chances to make something. So I didn't know how it works for a potion maker's lab. Dungeon Master.
I got an unofficial thing here that's saying like 25 gold.
Per day until the cost of magic item.
Alchemical compendium.
Depending on
Yes, yes,
the
it
rest
would.
of the level.
Alchemical compendium. Yes.
Let me get to the page. 'Cause it's
Please, 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 please.
almost there.
All the reading, all the research.
Magical item description. That's not alchemical compendium. Oh, that's a book. It's not a list. It's a book listed in magical items.
God damn it.
Book has 3 charges and regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. That would be an item, not a helpful thing for you. Go back to skill contents, rather.
$25 gold, okay. Oh, I wish there were just a clear and fucking distinct answer. Fuck.
I don't think there is. You might have to homebrew.
All
I
right.
think we decided to take you half cost if you make it yourself,
Yes.
but you have a chance of not making it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put like a DC higher per thing, depending on what your
Yeah.
And I think
level
you had
is.
me spend like 50 gold for 3 chances or something like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got 50 gold.
So
You chance
I'm
that,
just
and then-
more or less gonna say. And he needed an herb kit, right? That was the whole thing?
Mhm.
All right, so I'm going to put the herb kit at 50 gold. And
Seems about fair.
what was the other thing? Potions? Like, did you guys want to buy potions or?
No, he's trying to get the stuff to try to
Okay.
make potions.
So that's it.
Potions.
Okay.
the
And then I'll
components
say,
to make potions.
But I don't know if that's what the herbalism kit is for. Is that the components or?
No. That herbalism kits generally are the vials, the the burners and stuff like that to brew stuff.
That's
Yeah.
alchemy.
Potion
Component.
labs come with some to begin
No.
with, so it probably has.
Herbalism kit is stuff for gathering herbs and identifying them and stuff and preserving them. Alchemist kit would have the burners and stuff. But the
So
combination of those two and the medicine proficiency, you can make potions.
and then I'll say for
Okay, so alchemist supplies are 50 gold for 8 pounds.
yes.
Where is the herbalism? The herbalism kit is 5 gold pieces, according to the handbook.
Mm-hmm.
So would it be
Yeah,
55 then for the two?
Because
It'd be 55.
herbalism kit doesn't have much in it. It's
They're
literally just
also
like
in a
clippers
major
and stuff.
city. One of the only friendly cities.
Yeah, but they wouldn't charge.
You don't know that.
No, you won't.
You don't know their life.
Well, I mean, if they're going to charge 50 for something that's 5,
Upcharge.
then they would. What?
Shabazz.
Said
Upcharge.
upcharge. But
Well, would he know that since he's.
he
Like,
is
he's been
rocking
around.
the Sigil of the Queen. They bump it down to a total of 30 gold for everything.
I would, at a game, I would suggest taking the deal. Since I'm not playing Vesper, I was just trying to help out. So 30
Okay.
gold for gold,
Yeah.
and that includes 3 tries towards potions.
Correct.
Okay. So that's what he needs, right?
Yep. Just 30 gold.
Right? Tim, that would be
Well-
like the low level healing potions, right? The regular ones.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would
That's
imagine. I said the way I was doing it was kind of like you start off low and you can build up from there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, you're an apprentice. Oh, you successfully made 5 potions, so now you're next up.
Okay, that works for you too, Scotty, right? Because I mean, it's your game.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure so I don't fuck it up in my notes for him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, then let's do what he needs.
All right.
So that should be everything except for my lockpicks and our food. That's the only thing we're missing.
Is there
The
anybody
food
else?
place is also where you get everyday supplies, right?
Say again?
The person who does food is also the one who
Everyday
does.
supplies, yes. Correct.
Okay, then I'll wait until then for the other stuff. But yeah,
Okay. Now are you guys all meeting up again? What's the deal?
well, I'm gonna do the lockpicks first. If they want to leave because they don't want to go see this person, that's fine.
I'm gonna spend time bonding with my
Animal.
my mount, my griffin. Yeah.
All right, so you're
I'm
gonna
gonna-
make your way back up.
What was that?
With,
You're gonna make your way back up to the flying room to go spend time with your flyer.
Yeah.
Okay. Easy enough. Make your way past the armory, up the lift, because it's a two-way lift. It's an up and a down. You just gotta think up.
Yeah.
So you think up,
Hmm.
and you go meet with, the fuck is her name? I'm missing it.
Hold on.
Elvinus.
Elvina? Is it Elvina?
Yeah.
Elvinas.
Yeah.
My girlfriend.
Oh
She probably still
boy.
And as soon as you enter the room, Arhook, she lets out a low grumble. I assume you're here to spend time with your mount?
And to see you, beautiful.
She lets out like a... Okay. Gives you the
Hey,
fucking
starts
arm
to
wave,
whistle.
like, go on.
And as he approaches like the gate to see him, he starts whistling for his mount. Lamry! Here, boy.
Comes over to you, like, yes, may I help you?
And I start just give him some food from the pouch. And I start rubbing him, just scratching him, roughing him up a little bit.
Roll me a animal handling check there, Arhook.
1.
I have proficiencies in that one. Okay. No whammy. 14, 17 total.
So comes up after you like feed him and
Yeah.
nudges your hand like, I want pets. Or you just start roughing him up, fluffing the feathers, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a happy bird.
Nice.
Well,
Yeah.
happy griffin.
He's leaning into
Yeah.
it.
So yeah, I'm gonna chill with them and then eventually try and get accustomed to being on Griffin back.
Sounds good.
But yeah.
Who
Meanwhile,
else is doing what? Yeah.
I'm just gonna be sitting in the courtyard, trying to work while we're waiting for everyone, trying to do some work on the wooden statue of Vesper I have.
I thought you were gonna say trying to work on Crispin.
Yeah,
liking
I
it.
got the joke. You got to let me finish before you come up with a thing on
Yeah,
me.
I'll let you finish, but anyway. Okay. Is
I'm
Earl
going
up to
with
anything? Is Vesper up to anything? Is Wood up to anything? Wood wanted to look for lockpicks, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to look for the head of the Thieves Guild, but I don't know if my companions want to come with me or if they want to just meet back.
I don't mind. I'm going with you.
Okay.
All right, just make sure you're on your best behavior because this is
Ooh.
somebody we do not want to upset.
Sneaky
No problem.
cat. Sneaky
Is Vesper
cat.
coming with us?
Well, you guys are
Yeah.
all in the same group. Vesper? /
Yes.
Aldo? You're heading with them, yeah?
Flash. Yes.
Okay. So you guys all make your way somewhere.
I was gonna say he would have told us where it was, right?
No.
Where the no.
No. He doesn't. He knows who's in charge. He doesn't know where it is.
Did he mention where she typically like
Nope.
hangs out? Because I would have asked if he didn't volunteer info.
He says that you can normally find her somewhere in the village district that you are currently in.
Oh dear.
Did he give a description?
Nope. Because again, not even he knows.
Oh,
I was like, wouldn't be a good thief if everyone knew
There
what
you
they
go.
looked like.
well, I mean, if they know of her, some places work with their thieves guild. I mean, Amon did, and afterwards.
Going down the back alleys.
Now, hold on. With
harassing young
my
women.
hold on, I need to look at my character real quick because I.
Welcome everyone to the shit show. This is our D&D campaign.
Well, I've never played a rogue before.
Oh, pretty
Who's
good.
going down the back alleys and looking for
So I would be
shady
looking
characters?
for any
Generally,
signs
it would be in a
of
tavern.
anybody.
What was that? Wit?
I would be looking for any signs of thieves' cant. While we walk through the village. If
Okay.
I don't, then my next thing would be a tavern.
Okay.
Oh.
So you're walking by, the elk shop. You see, a couple little houses. People hanging out, laundry. Some people smoking. You're not sure what, but it lets off quite a odorous smell. Roll me a perception check, Wit. Vesper, you too. Roll me a
too?
d once and add your perception. I think it's a plus
Me too?
6.
Perception, I have a dirty 20.
Okay. Waiting for
Should
this.
I do?
Yogi's on that cat. Man.
Perception.
Yes.
Holy crap! My perception's +6. Let's
Yep.
see what I roll. Oh, that's unfortunate. 10.
Okay.
Plus 6, so 16.
Okay. And Mr. Meow. Because you're with them, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see.
Shop-a-cha-pow.
When do you have to leave, by the way, Tim?
Like a half hour.
Oof.
6. No, I don't see anything.
Yeah.
What did you have perception bonus?
Say again?
Does Miyagi have a perception bonus?
I don't believe so.
No. Nope.
So,
Okay.
Miss Wick,
6.
you make out that you are getting some very strange looks from the people smoking.
Stranger than just my true form usually gets.
Yeah. Yeah, like they eyeing you. Like you feel the eyes in your back.
Do I need to do like an insight check to see if it's aggression or?
It's not aggressive. It's just they are full like eyes on you and your party. Like there's a cat walking with you. What the fuck is this?
So it seems just like the everyday you're with odd company.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're gonna have. Fuck. Out of game.
Mhm.
Game, I'd be like, well, I look like death warmed over. We have a wood elf with us, who's like, pretty much for all six normal, and then a cat. So I don't know if that would actually pique my interest beyond the okay, I clocked them, but they're not dangerous. Move on, or if I would feel like these are the people I need to talk to. Don't understand.
These are the droids you're.
You can always go up to them and ask them.
You aren't there.
I know.
Well, I'm deciding if I should go talk to them or if I should leave them alone because they're obviously creeped the fuck out by us. But also, have we ever heard of a name for the Thieves Guild? No
No.
one's mentioned it, right?
No.
Okay.
Only the leader of the Thieves Guild.
All right. I will go up to whomever is closest in this bunch, unless there's somebody who looks less scared than the rest. Give me 1 second.
Yep. So excited.
Yeah, but would one? I shouldn't have played a sneaky character because I'm not sneaky. Any way, shape, or form.
Role playing.
Well, okay. Talk this out. My brain's being stupid. So I was going to say sorry to have startled you because obviously our appearance not typical, but I don't know if I can actually ask them about a thief. But everybody else seems to know about one, so it's not hush hush.
There you go.
It's just hush hush with the actual information.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, so I'm going to tell them like, sorry, I think our appearance might have startled you a bit, but I promise we're not ill intent. I'm just looking to find somebody who sells a set of lockpicks.
Well, you've
I've
come to
heard
the right
more of
place,
a
lady.
gift guild.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go down this alley, and you see an alley behind the two gentlemen. They're sitting on crates, and you don't know what they're smoking, but it is pungent. And as he blows a little bit of smoke in your face, he goes, and then you're gonna go want to see the missus.
The Misses.
The missus.
That is the title. The chosen title.
That is her chosen title. Yes.
I just want to make sure I'm respectful and don't say anything.
Good. Okay, and you see his like demeanor completely change. Like she's not one to be trifled with.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Well, you have yourself a nice day, miss.
Thank you much. Bye.
And watches you and your party meander down the alley. And it's a long alley. Like, you feel like this stretches on for 100, 200, almost 300 feet before you come to one guard sitting with a crossbow at his knee, just kind of hunched there, like, what can I do for you?
I was directed to see the missus about some lockpick.
Ah,
Right.
the missus, yes. And starts speaking Thieves' Cant. And more or less says, you know what you're here for, right?
I respond in kind, yes.
Okay. And he gives a on the door and slides open. And you hear in Thieves' Cant, they're good. Hear like 7 or 8 different locks being unbolted. And then you hear door opens. Big burly bouncer dude with horns on his head, the face of a bull, and wielding a giant fucking axe. No missteps. And he just slams it on the ground.
What was he wielding?
A giant axe.
Wouldn't dream of it, and then walk past him to wherever
Okay.
they were kind of ushering.
You guys are given safe passage into what looks like a rundown, shoddy bar that comes around some type of cesspool. And you can swear. Roll me a perception check, Wit. Just Wit.
Hold on. Uh, 17 plus 4.
Oh yeah, you easily make out 2 little eyeballs in the middle of the cesspool.
I would quietly tell my companions, don't touch the water.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Don't disturb the water.
And you guys see all manner of folk in here. Seems like your generic sleazebag convention. Bunch of people with hoods and very quietly chatting to themselves in dark corners of the room. There are these little outcroppings in the wall that, maybe house 3-4 tables each. And it seems packed in here. Like,
By
it
the way,
is...
I probably would have pulled up my hood before we went down the alley.
Okay. And everyone is eyeing this cat.
Oh dear. Why me?
Because you're the only cat folk in a non-cat folk region. Okay. So... I'm guessing you guys eventually make your way to the bar. Okay. I have a name here. Give me a second. Right there. And you see this middle-aged gentleman, black hair, kind of a rounded face. Seems a little bit on the heavier side. Oi, what do you have?
I would just ask for an ale and directions. Talk with the missus if she's available.
Oh, the missus. Well, I'm Philip Froussette. I run this fine establishment. And the missus, he gestures upward, and you can see this hooded figure with some type of glowing manner of bracelet on the top deck above the bar. Kind of like a crow's nest lookout situation. Wants to
So,
make sure.
hooded- With a glowing bracelet?
Correct.
And she's in like a balcony above the bar?
Correct. She's up some raggedy steps in what seems to be some type of like crow's nest or balcony type feature.
Well, am I able to go up or do I need to check with somebody first?
Well, I mean, it would be. Is she expecting you?
No, I'm in need of a set of lockpicks, and I was told to seek her guidance on it.
Okay.
If there's somebody I can, bother with or inquire with instead, that's fine with me. I just
Did
don't
Roland
know.
send you here?
Did whom?
Did Roland send you here? And you hear this in Thieves' Cant. Nobody else can make it out.
I was told about a thieves guild by multiple people, but no one has any information about where or what they look like. So I kind of just followed.
But pertaining to the
Signs.
missus, like, Roland sent you here, didn't he?
He did not mention her by name, but he did mention that there was a thieves guild. and
Fucking
we
Roland.
took the
All
head.
right. And you hear him in Thieves' Cant. Mrs., it's happened again. Can I send someone up? And you just see over the balcony, Wit, her usher you and your party up. Well, there's your sign.
Okay. Thank you. And I go up, keeping an eye out for any
Mm-hmm.
theft opportunities.
Okay.
I'm totally gonna have to redo all of this, just so you know.
Mm.
I can't keep up with everything and roleplay. Actually, we're gonna probably have to wrap up soon too, because Sim has to.
Yeah. All right. So
Meow.
Meow.
Did you just meow at the lady, Meowgy?
I always meow.
and she looks at you questioningly.
That is just his way. Means no offense. I assume that was in greeting.
That wasn't greeting.
Fuck. I just had it. There it is. So all this is in Thieves' Cant that she's gonna say to you, Wit.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Yep.
Which my reaction to tell her that it was just his thing is also in Thieves' Cant.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, go ahead, sorry.
She says, and welcome to the Thieves Guild. My name is Margot Belcourt. This is my abode. And she's got an air about her. Like, she's not pompous, she's not cocky, but she knows what she's worth.
My name is Margot what?
Margot Belcourt.
Oh, okay. And what'd she say after her name?
This is my establishment.
Okay.
And with whom am I speaking? In this tongue only known to us.
I would say to her, pleasure to meet you. My name is Wit. Just Wit. No surname, unfortunately.
So just like Ashanti.
Out of game, what now?
Forget it. It is what it is.
Like Cher.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. I hope I am not disturbing you at an inopportune time. I simply needed to find a set of lockpicks if they're available so I can have a backup when we go on going on a bit of an adventure, and it sounds like it's going to be quite the feat. So,
Well, are you looking for a kit? Are you looking for individual picks? What are you in the market for? All this is still in Kent, by the way.
I would love to know what you can offer. I don't have a lot of gold on me, but I just want to try to bolster what I can. So, to be perfectly frank, depending on your prices, I would love a kit, but I may need to back down to just a pick or two just to have a backup. I'm afraid to be stuck in the wilds and not be able to open something and no town around to help me out.
Well, who is with you? Vesper? Okay, Vesper is with you. Okay.
I'd say she would see Vesper's
Yeah. So
emblem.
she kind of glances at your party and notices the queen's insignia and goes, I don't like that there's a member of the court in my presence.
We are not, strictly speaking, part of the court. We only literally just arrived and met Queen today, and
Oh, so
due to
you're the new
circumstances
Orions.
after what?
She says, so you're the new Orions.
Yeah, we kind of just got dumped into a situation, quite literally, bounced around, and they wish us to go try to find someone, and I think it's something that would be beneficial for everybody, so I'm, of course, going to be part of it, and I just don't want to be caught off guard without supplies. But, there's no formal alliances besides let's work together in this situation.
Well, it turns out that we have several options, and she holds out 3 picks, 3 basic picks, or we have these 2, and she puts the picks on the table behind her, and you see this miniature, kind of like our iFixit kit, where it's got all manner of different types of blades or little almost artist tools, and then she goes, and this is the big boy, and it's a giant case, and she flips it open, and it is an entire array of different scythe ends, or and I'm talking like miniature sides, so that way you can actually get up into the lock. Different heads, like your X-Acto knife, or your little picky end, and it's an entire array of tools. And she goes, the 3 basics are 5 gold.
5 gold?
5 gold. All in Cant, by the way. Nobody else can understand shit.
Yeah.
The medium boy is 150, and the big boy is 300.
And thieves can't, of course.
Mm-hmm.
You have beautiful kits.
Why, thank you. We take pride in our work.
It shows.
And you see her pick up one of the picks and just, like Jack Sparrow, it through her fingers.
For now, I think I need to stick with just the basic picks. But should I come into more gold, I may, if with your permission, come back and inquire about one of the other kits, because they are the best I've seen.
And she says to
Small
you...
kit again?
Hmm?
How much was the small kit again?
The 3
150.
individual picks was 5 gold.
But the actual
the small
kit
kit was 150.
You can't understand that,
Yeah,
meow.
you can't understand them. And the big
Too
kit is
bad.
300.
But I can ask herself, right?
Yes.
Are those kits for sale?
And she looks at you, gives you the once over. What would you need them for, kitty cat?
Always can come in handy.
And are you looking to buy, or are you just window shopping?
Nothing to buy.
Okay. Well, anyone, and you can't make this out, Meow. And she turns to Wit. Anyone who's with someone who's a native speaker is welcome.
So meaning he is welcome if he wishes?
Yes. You are welcome to buy the kit for 150 gold if you wish, Mr. Meow.
Well,
Okay.
So you're buying a kit and I'm buying picks?
Mm-hmm.
So
All I just heard was the clink of bottle caps in my head. Like, she just made a lot of coin. So what is that? 155 total? Yeah?
mhm.
Okay.
Did she tell me whether I was allowed to come back if I find the gold to get the giant boy?
She says that you are more than welcome, so long as you don't bring any unwanted and or unnecessary attention to her establishment.
Understood. Thank you. Enjoy the day.
She bows her head, and off you go. All right, now with that, and that part of the shopping episode completed, anybody else wish to do anything? Because Mr. Will has been mighty fucking quiet, as well as Mr. Aldo.
And our hook has to leave soon.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You're new. It's fun.
You're
Just so
expected to
long
be
as you're
a robot.
enjoying the experience. That's what it's about.
I lost power for a minute, so everything's just rebooting. I'm on my phone a minute.
Oof.
okay.
Oof
Uh,
Last thing I heard was Miss Witt hearing prices for tools.
I got
She
basic
got what she
picks.
needed.
Meowgie chimed in, bought the miniature kit,
Because
and I
he
have
is with a
permission
native
to come back
speaker.
if I want the other one, as long as I don't give attention.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
At which point, on the way out, like
Uh-huh.
maybe during that 300-foot walk path, between the
Yeah.
guard and the smokers,
Mm-hmm.
I'd keep an eye out for any signs of anything, but then I would quietly remind Miyagi seems like he kind of knows, but just in case Vesper doesn't know,
Mm-hmm.
you know nothing.
I know nothing.
That these
I-
people like to be left on their own and keep to their own.
Hey, not
Which I
a
would
word
have,
from
kind
me.
of talked to him, but to let him know beforehand too, to make sure. But I want to make
Mhm.
sure we're on the same page of
Discretion.
we're
Yeah.
good as long as we keep our heads down. If we start talking,
Yep.
we're not so good.
Not a word from me.
And you hear in your mind, Wit, good job. And that's all you hear.
Do I recognize the voice?
Yes, you do. It is the lady of the house. That's all you
Wait,
hear.
the missus or the queen?
No, the queen.
No, the missus.
The missus.
Oh, so she heard me tell them, keep your
Yep.
mouth shut.
Yep.
Okay.
You don't know how. Actually, roll me a perception check. This will
Does
be
she
a good
have
one.
waking mind?
It's 17 plus 4 for perception.
There
I also
are
If it is Arcana based.
there are baubles in the top of the alleyway that relay this information to her.
Bobbles?
Baubles.
Oh.
There are eyes everywhere.
Got it.
Okay. Everyone else. Anything else? I know Aruk is spending some time getting accustomed to his griffin flying because he himself is a chunk boy.
I
Mhm.
was
We're making our way back to the courtyard to go get provisions
Uh-huh.
for humans. Like we're gonna meet up with the rest of the group so that everybody can go get provisions if they want some.
and this only took about half an hour, so it wasn't a short rest.
Correct.
But I was gonna try to use the time to try to progress the statue.
Okay.
The statue?
Roll me d once. Plus your dexterity.
This was Dex plus proficiency, correct?
Correct.
That's not bad. Dirty 20.
Nice. Okay, so you can see the form of Vesper finally coming, through. You got a little bit left on the back. You're about 2/3 done with your project. But you're very happy with the amount of detail you've put into the robes, the way that they flow. They look like they're air blown. Yeah, you're digging it.
I'm 2/3 the way done with the statue.
Correct.
None of my notes saved. Lovely. Dead.
So, for the sake of brevity, should we just say that we're gonna buy so much food each?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Just
I'm
to-
gonna.
I'm like that. I
I'm
was
gonna
gonna
Just to speed this
expedite
up.
because there's a whole manner of people in the shop. Like there's a line. Like, so yeah. For the brevity's sake, I'll say you guys spend about 20 minutes online, give or take, because it's packed, and you come up to who you can only imagine is Gwenor. Bags under her eyes, disheveled hair. Not Gwenor. God damn it, that was the Thieves Guild. No, I'm right. Okay, it is Gwenor. Okay, yeah. Alright, I'm done. Sorry. Eyes crossing. So she goes, and what can I get for you? I see that you're a large pack, so I can only imagine. And she slaps, what she would eyeball as provisions worth of food and meat, vegetables, etc. And then she goes, yeah, and you, because you got Aruk with you. And she's like,
Yeah.
giant fucking slab of, lamb. Like, it's a full fucking lamb. And this woman is short. Like, you don't know if she's a gnome, you don't know if she's a halfling, but she's got pointed ears.
So she's probably a mixture.
I asked her. Hold up. Let me just get back into Discord on PC and then ask my question.
Do it up.
So just give me 5 seconds for it to load.
Yep.
How in the world do you spell disheveled?
DIS. I believe it's 2 S's. HEVLED.
Okay, there. That should be better. You should be able to hear
There you
me
go.
better.
There we go. Thank you.
Excuse me.
Okay. I apologize on that. All right. So, and then Roland the Smith. What I would ask her, I do apologize. With my passive perception, I see that she's all run down and disheveled, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I do apologize. I won't take up much more of your time. We are heading out on a 7-day journey. Gave up north for the Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you can give us for that journey?
That's why she put on the table.
Consider this my contribution. And she slaps this giant. It looks like a roast, okay? But it is wound up and tightly, packed with string.
Okay.
And it is a wad of fresh meat. You guess between all of you that it would probably be about a day and a half, 2 days worth of food on its own.
Okay.
Is that including our hook size?
That includes the lamb and the 7 days of provisions, which takes it to a total of, because she sees the 2 insignias, $250 for the whole lot.
I'm assuming we just split that.
I go to Wit and I go to Meowgi and I'm like, due to the bracers, I am definitely a little low on funds. So
It's 9 days worth of food?
It
it's
is
about 9 days worth.
It is 9 days worth of food. And that includes your dragons if they want a snack, and that includes the griffins if they want a snack as well. /Pegasus.
Oh. Alright, worth of food including 4 mounts.
Correct.
All right.
I can do 150 at least gold because I had 395 and well I had 150 for the.
Yeah, you've been spending your money
that.
really well, Vinny. I got to give you that, dude. Like out of game,
Well,
really well
there's
done.
6 of us, right?
Oh yeah, there are 6 of you.
Yeah.
Yes, there are 6 of us.
And
So-
including
But at least
Mountain.
So if everybody puts
bit
in
more.
41 and somebody puts in 42, we can split it, or if need be, we can split it 5 ways instead.
I'll put in 4. If I could just put in 40, and I'll just pay back whomever the difference.
Okay, so
Sure, I'll
when
do
we
the
find
difference
something.
then.
I think Aruk would be in the same boat because we split the money for the bracers.
But you also got to realize he's up because of the gambling. So
Got it.
yeah, just
so
got to remember that too.
we'll say our hoop does 41.
Okay.
Because it's 41.6. So I think if we do 40, hold on.
How much did we split those bracers for again?
It was 150 and 150, right?
45, I think.
Oh, 145? Okay.
I don't remember.
145?
Hold on.
Okay.
I have to scroll up.
Yeah, our hook still has like 400 gold or something like that.
I only
245.
had 245 apiece because I had like 298.
So 41 times 6 is 246. So then we'd be 4 gold shy. So I'll just do 45 instead of 41.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good. So you guys all get your shit. She says thank you so much, and thank you for aiding the queen. Because, and she looks at the door, I have a lot to deal with, and she just starts getting on other people's orders.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
He's here,
Walk
bye!
Miyagi. So Miyagi, you only had to spend 41.
Fair enough.
All right.
Yeah,
And I spent 40 and Miss Wit, you covered for me?
yeah, I'm just gonna double check my math, but yeah.
Okay.
Now, Mr. Tim, question for you and you alone. If I decide to sub you out, are you going to be tight?
Depends on what you guys end up doing with my guy that is permanent.
Sorry,
There will be
that's
no
what-
permanence unless it's insert
Yeah, that's fine.
objective for 7 days here. That's
Awesome.
that's really it.
We want because
No, then yeah, you're fine. You can sub me out.
I mean, so long as you're still good, Wit and everybody else. Aldo, you still down to ride?
Yes.
Sure.
Huh?
Are you still down to enjoy the ride?
Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
I might need a little bit of a break though.
Yeah.
I'm
like,
gonna
if you want-
skedaddle.
All right. Enjoy your time, Mr. Tim. Good
Yeah.
luck.
I'll try.
Good luck.
Yeah,
guys.
really.
See you,
All right.
Tim.
Love you, kid.
Yeah.
Bye.
But we can take a break, can't we?
I mean, do we want to take this time for a short rest?
Sure.
Okay.
Now, during a short rest, if I'm attuning to the bracers, I can't work on the other statue,
Correct.
the rest of the statue.
Correct.
I'm just asking for clarity's sake, that's all.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna hit the BRB. We're gonna hit everyone with
Okay.
an ad. All right. So who's got what plan for the day? Am I taking up anybody's entire day? Are we doing too much? Should I slow up? Do I need to go faster?
No.
No.
I mean,
no.
the shopping episodes are a little bit droll unless it's meeting new people.
Which is
I think-
which is fair. Yeah.
I think
But
the shopping episodes are a little much, going to too much expedition because we already met Meow met Roland.
Mm.
But
Yep. One.
as everything's standing right now, instead of for explaining, our first time through the area, that's fine. But on any shopping episodes going forward, if we know exactly where it is, okay, you make your way over there, you make your way here.
Yeah.
But this
Stuff
is
like
There's
this
a
is our
difference.
first time in the city.
That and you also have, every other fucking place on the board to eventually explore and,
Plus,
So-
he's trying to give us the opportunity to talk to people to find out things that we
That-
don't already know.
poke
Should
the
be figuring it out.
NPCs, please fucking poke the NPCs. I have a list of names here. I have a list of taverns. Like, poke something. This is why Tim was like,
That's
if
fine.
nobody else is gonna poke it, I'm gonna poke it. And I'm like, good,
That's
because
fine.
we need a poker.
And Miss Witt, I know you're, with the acting for the thief. My original character was a level 10 rogue. Generally, when it comes to Thieves' Cant, if you talk to one of the shittiest bars, if you're not sure where the establishment is, most of the time, the worst-looking bar, the owner will speak Thieves' Cant to find directions on where you got to
Well,
go.
that's why I said I was going to keep an eye out for it, but if not, just go to the
Mhm.
tavern and
Right.
go from there.
Yeah.
But I figured if everybody knows that there is a thieves guild, even if they don't know details on it, then there might be signs of it on the walls in the alleys or something, or on the side of a building
Fair enough.
sign.
Um,
If there was a sign before we got to a tavern, I wouldn't waste time at the tavern.
Scott, if I find the character sheet for Fang, could he be an NPC later on, or no? Is it too late for that?
I mean, if any NPCs are going in, I'm writing them in.
Okay.
So that's a hard pass. Like,
Okay.
no disrespect. I eventually will be putting NPCs in to either aid or help or fuck you guys over. So just be aware of that. Yeah. Also, 1,000 hours.
Hey,
Yes.
Scoots.
Yes, sir.
Actually, I gotta go.
Okay. Do what you gotta do, man.
All right. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right. Thank you, Waldo.
Thank
Yes,
you.
sir. Thanks. Bye.
Okay.
All right. So
Yeah, the whole time that Anna's been doing the thing, I've been trying to figure out how to add attunement custom items onto D&D Beyond. And I found a way to bump up my armor class for the attunement, but it doesn't show that the item's attunement. But I'll just keep a note of that.
If you add it as a customized item, and it should say whether it needs to be attuned or not, then you just have to equip it, and then it should automatically adjust everything.
It doesn't show that, or I did not see it.
That, or just look up a basic. See if there's an item like it on D&D Beyond. Like look up bracers.
I
+1
did,
bracer.
but the only bracer is a +2.
I'll look at it too.
Bracers of defense, +2 to AC, when wearing no item or shield, or braces of archery, +2 damage. So, yeah, I type in bracers. So. Okay, so I spent 245 on the bracers with Farouk, and I spent 40 for the ration to split with everyone, right?
Yes, I will double check. But 40 for your food.
Okay.
245 for the bracers.
Okay. Yeah,
I think
I'm
that was
down.
it.
I'm down to 8 gold and 10 copper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. I have 17 armor class. God damn. I do a level up and I take that feat that Tim was suggesting. If I raise my wisdom up by 1, that will definitely help my DC, my armor class, and I can get a proficiency bonus for persuasion or intimidation. I would like intimidation, but we'll see. God damn. I can't believe I rolled a nat 1.
Okay. For right now.
Oh. I'm
Okay.
still reeling.
Just
I'm
he's on
still
his way
reeling
home.
on that nat 1, Scott.
Laughed my fucking ass off. The hardest I think I've laughed in a long time.
On a persuasion check.
You take a boot.
My God.
Wow, 9 months already? Holy shit. Thank you, Des. Wow. Time flies, man. Holy shit. Alright, so we have
what
one...
actually happened to Lambs today?
I don't even think he fucking woke up, to be honest. Like, I haven't heard anything from this kid. So I'm waiting on one more response. Mr. Justin is on his way home and said he would be more than happy to fill for Tim. So that's 1. And I'm waiting on a response. Waiting is the hardest part.
Sure.
And we reached out to Zach.
Zach is currently helping.
Okay.
Care of his boss.
Person with loops.
Yeah. Fairly certain. So let's see. Oh. I mean, I would see if this... You know what? I'm gonna ask this head-looking ass.
I am going to find something to eat while we wait.
That's what I'm doing right now, too. I want to grab my food. Shit. I'm back. All right. So, Willie. Is Willie alive?
Yes.
Oh, there he is. So, for an old man, your character really doesn't say a lot.
Uh,
I think that's pretty funny. Because every old person that I meet is like, hey, let me give you my opinion. And you're just like, no, I'm quiet. Stay to myself. That and I don't think we should talk through just about the entire shopping episode.
nothing I really need.
That's fair. His character really doesn't require a lot of upkeep. It's kind of scary.
He grew up in a bayou. Doesn't need much. You live in the wilderness your whole life.
Down in the bar. But yeah. Yeah, have some fun with that too. Yeah. Like, I really can't wait for everybody's next long rest so I can lore drop on everybody.
We're back here.
What was that, man?
Are we back again?
No.
Or,
Not yet. I'm munching. I'm waiting on... Who the fuck? Big ol' sea cow. Nani? Alright. Well, this man is ankle deep in paint. This man has previous engagements. Uncle Justy's on his way home. You know what?
Oh,
Honestly, I might just NPC Tim.
I need a little bit of a break at least.
Yeah.
I forgot to take my meds, and I'm still adjusting.
no worries.
Mm.
Oh, well, I fucked up.
I'm going to watch some YouTube in the
So I
meantime.
finished. If that helps bring me about faster.
Okay.